Well, the city of Ozark made some changes to their entertainment district. Now, the district was expanded to include event venues like the warehouse and the new farmers market. Now, this will allow a more enjoyable experience for visitors. Mayor Mark Blankenship says the expansion will come in handy when hosting festivals involving alcohol. This way, people can explore other parts of the cities without limitations.
We are trying to grow and expand the Clay Bake and the Crawdad Festival, and in doing that, and like moving additional bands to the farmers market, we're also going to have it set up to where people can go from downtown all the way to the farmers market, by the warehouse, and stay in that entertainment district.
Before this, another change allowed downtown businesses to supply alcohol during events.